What's up, emails? Welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy today because you guys, I've actually been trying to perfect this video for so long. No joke. It's been forever. I've been trying to perfect this to make it right, but this is the moment y'all been waiting for. r/prorevenge. I'm very sorry. Y'all don't know. I've actually been so I've been like working on this video for over a week now, and I couldn't get anything right, so I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just starting over. I'm gonna re-say everything I just said for you guys. I'm trying to make this perfect. I'm very sorry that it took so, oh god. By the way, I do not know when, but my ceramic thing, I've been making a ceramic project for my art class, and I'm not really good at art, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it is. It's not here right now. I'm actually still in the making of it. I can't show you guys what it is. It's a surprise. But I have been doing I've been like doing like time lapses of me drawing, and it's really cool. So if you guys want to if you guys want me to show that in one of my videos, any of my videos, just let me know what video, or just like let me know if you guys really want that, because I really need to know, because like I'm really excited. If this video gets 3 likes, I will do it without anyone asking me. I will freely post it in one of my videos. I'll be like, so this video has gotten to 3 likes, I will freely post it. And guess what? It did. No, I'm just kidding. If it gets to 3 likes, it's not that much. Just 3 likes. 3 likes, okay? And yeah. So without further ado, oh wait, what? Y'all gotta subscribe, hit that like button. I wanna go to 30 subscribers. Let's hit 30 subscribers. Cause yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing to me. Y'all are amazing. Y'all have no idea what it means to me. And yeah. By the way, in my last video, the thing about the Q&A, I might have to redo that, only because there was there's glitches in it, and I'm like, and yeah, it's really frustrating. So you guys have to wait on that. Just hold on for that. But yeah. So without further ado, let's get right into r/prorevenge. You guys have no idea how excited I am to be doing Reddit again. Like, I've been doing like vlogs on here, and I'm like, I can't be holding putting this on for much longer. So yeah. A customer decided to insult me and my coworkers during an IT support call. I'm sorry, but that, hold up. I'm sorry, but just the title. Alright, recently found this sub, and thought the story belonged to me. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I normally can't. I took a tech support call from a guest at a hotel who had to keep all their professions there temporary due to a hurricane. Oh, possessions, sorry. And they were so profane and rude that I called them. I called the GM of the hotel who had kicked them out with nowhere to go. Ooh, yo. Alright, some background. I work at a company that primarily supports hotel Wi-Fi, and taking calls from guests needing help connecting is a part of that. Part of my job at the time of this happening was being an escalation point for an unresolved guest problem. One time, roughly 2 years ago, there was some huge hurricane going through Florida. So a lot of our hotels in Alabama and northern Florida were packed with people evacuating their homes. Most people staying at these hotels were bringing most of their possessions as well. Anyway, I got a message from a guest support team asking me to take a call from one of these guests from Florida, so I can help them connect with a dozen or so devices they had to the Wi-Fi. For some reason, they were refusing to connect, and Tier 1 support couldn't resolve it. I started talking to the guy, and he is immediately hostile toward me and gave me the whole, "I know what I'm doing, I'm tech savvy." Should. I shrugged it off, and after about 30 minutes, I was able to get every single one of his devices connected. After that, he was incredibly mad. I'm gonna try not to cuss on this. And started ranting about how incompetent the employees have been previously talking to were and being upset at me. And that took so long to get his stuff connected to. I forgot most of the profanity he was spewing at me, but I'll never forget what he said. Forget him saying, your texts are worthless. You should hang for their effing. Okay, sorry, children. No, legit though. That's never something to joke about. I can't believe this person would actually say that. Should hang them for their testing. At this point, I should have just hung up on him. Sorry, but I froze up a little and let him continue. He ended up insisting that I help him set up his Plex server, which is against the hotel's TOS, since he could potentially be using it to stream movies illegally. I finally got my manager involved, and we called the GM of the hotel and brought her up to speed while the guest was on hold. Sorry. Alright. I got her conference into the call, and immediately she began chewing him out and telling him he could not talk to their support staff this way. Now we had other more considerate guests to be assisting. He tried defending himself, telling her how long we took, but she was not having it, and told him he had 2 hours to get all of his belongings and leave, or she would call the police. I'm not sure why she would let me stay on the call for this long, but this guy begged her to let him stay, since he had just finished lugging everything he owned into his room. And every other hotel run was booked. She didn't budge, however, and after scolding the guy some more, she told me I could not disconnect. Never in my life had I seen justice delivered so swiftly. This is the story I always tell people when talking about crazy support calls. Please remember this the next time you consider blowing up at tech support staff. Okay, oh my gosh, hold up, I need to help. Okay. The person's username is lean to FU, and this comment that says that one guy who is sad. Aw. This guy went from A to, oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, this is so funny. Oh, there's one called I have these all saved. I'm just like scrolling, looking through them, because I haven't went over it in a while. But this is stealing my notes. Guess who won't graduate high school? Oh! I'm sorry, I had to. Alright, let's see. I posted it on Nuclear Revenge, though I think it's not that drastic, so I thought, here's more fitting. Huh. Okay. So this happened in 2018 when I graduated high school. A quick overview of the Swiss school system. normally go to school until 9th grade. If you want to go to university later, you change to grammar high school. From 8th to 12th grade, I decided to study and went to high school, also in Switzerland. My state, Canton, at least everything under 75% is a fail. Ooh, what? Here, anything under 50% is a fail. What? 75 is like, a B? It's either B or C. Let me know in the comments. We have a really strict thing going on here, on there. Clearly. There, I became friends with Chelsea, my now girlfriend. Oh, wait, wait, hold up. In between student. Oh, okay, I can't tell if they're. Well, congrats on the girlfriend, bro. That's amazing. I ain't assuming genders, by the way. Hold up. Alright, and Alicia. Alicia is the kind of person that's funny if you don't have her around too. She is always the victim. She can only talk about herself, etc. I mean, I've been around those too many times. But if you spend too much time with her, you are a mess. She's almost never responsible for things happening to her because she grew up in a foster care system, whatever. Depends on, like, what the situation was. But yeah. So this happened about 2 months before our finals. If she was the one that was cheating, no, she can't use that as an excuse. Sorry, sweetie, you can't use that as an excuse. But yeah, hold up, I gotta fix. Okay. Now graduating means passing the finals, obviously. But not only them. The finals are half of your eventual grade. The other half is your last report card. If I had an A in my final English exam, but a C in my last report card, my eventual grade would be an B, and so on. Would be a B, and so on. Who? Alicia really struggled with that because her last report card wasn't so good. She had to excel in most of the subjects to graduate. Ooh. Alright. So you would think she would write as many notes as possible and study pretty early, right? Nope. She procrastinated until 2 months before our final exam. I and Chelsea studied our butts off. I feel ya. I always was the girl who offered her notes in our class group chat in case someone was interested. This gets important later. Yeah, I'm always that person. I'm like, no, if I'm not there, I'm like, hey, can you take some notes for me? But if I am there, I'm like, okay, gotta pull up the Google Docs, gotta take notes. That's how I am. We had a fairly long list of things we had to be able to use in maths. I wrote notes for every single topic and kept it in a folder in my locker. Only put some on the group chat, just when someone was asking about a certain topic. One day I went to my locker and they weren't there. I was freaking out. I spent weeks on writing them. I looked for them for an entire week and had approximately 3 panic attacks. Because I thought I wouldn't pass now and had to do it all over again. That's when Alicia casually told me that she took them the other day when I asked her to get a book for my locker. She actually hadn't planned on telling me at all because it's not like you need them anyway. You had them long enough. If you didn't make copies, it's not my fault. The plain entitlement was fair. It was enough for me to come up with a plan, a vicious plan. You know what? I would have drop kicked her. I do not condemn violence. That's just my, like, legit though. You don't go. Well, without reading, I was like, who? She went to his locker without him knowing. Then she was like, he did it with, she did it when he told See, that's why I won't want my friends in my locker. No, actually, I think my friends know my combination, but, like, we don't ever go in each other's lockers, even though we know all our combinations, we don't go in each other's lockers, because that's invasion of privacy. That's just invasion of privacy. Well, got him. Alright. Not only had she stolen my notes, if I hadn't bothered her so much with it, she wouldn't even have told me she had taken them. She was only a high school friend anyway, and I knew I'd never do anything with her once we graduated. So frankly, I didn't care at all about what would happen to her. Her entitled, self-centered way was enough for me to finally burst. I apologize for making a scene. It's okay. You just are like that sometimes. I was about to lose it. Whoo! And just continued my school day. Now, Alicia kept calling me about the notes, even before the expression of my notes for various books. She had chosen the same books, so she didn't have to study extra. I started to give her the wrong analysis and started to fake notes obvious enough to figure out that they were wrong. She'd think for herself, but not too obvious. If she'd read the book, she'd know it's completely made up. I'm trying so hard not to cuss, y'all. There's so many cuss words in this. I did the same with our English books and French. She had already had my mouth now, so I couldn't fake those, but I could fake German, French, English, chemistry, physics, and psychology. Ooh, yo, psychology. I don't know why, I've always been interested in psychology. Now, after I invested so much time in faking notes, I watched it all go down a day before graduation. We went into a pub with our teacher to watch a football game. I don't remember, and she disrupted our results. Oh no, and she distributed our results. I passed with a 5.38. In Switzerland, the grades are 1 through 6. 6 is best, so an A? That would be like a B, but that's like, yeah, that's really good. And Alicia went pale. 3.2. D minus. Yo. She had failed all her classes but math and psychology. Whoops. It seems she really just read my notes. She didn't read the books she was supposed to read. She didn't read our textbooks, so I had to hide it. I'd be like, excuse me for a second, go into the bathroom and be like laughing up non-controllably. My girlfriend thinks to this day it was cruel, but seriously, it was damper for her entitlement and narcissism. From what I've heard, she's currently trying to repeat the year and try again. Hopefully without stealing her friend's notes. Alright, they made 2 edits, so here we go. Edit. Thank you to everyone who explained the difference between a cup and a mug. I mean, there is a difference. Many are asking me, and no, I don't regret it. To pass her final exam, she had to study and read her French, German, and English books. The task was not just to read them, and just not to read the notes, and BS her way through them. The language finals, the books at least, were done orally. If she had read the book, she would know my notes were not correct. So honestly, her fault. Yo, it was not your fault. I mean, it was, because you're the one that did it, but it was also her fault, because you don't do that. Like, dang. I might have to end it here. It's past 10, and it's Thursday. So, Friday, I normally will probably post. You know, Brady's probably gonna go live, and Brady Shuhai is the best dude ever. He's the chillest dude. He's amazing, and yeah, But if I do this a lot, it's because I'm part Italian, and so that's just what I do. I'm like, he's amazing. And yeah. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, comment down below. I forgot what I told you to comment down below. If you made it this far, thank you so much. You're amazing. And, I'll see y'all later. Y'all emails. Peace out. And as always, stay awesome.